Welcome back to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com. And wow, I just turned the camera on when that dude hit right then. It's pretty nuts. It is a early August day here in northwestern Wisconsin, and I'm going to do things a little differently today. I've got my 3-weight and I've got some streamers, and just like this guy here just hit, I'm going to at least early on give it a go working my streamers kind of like a top water. I've got my floating line on my 3-weight. Get this guy undone here, and I'll show you the fly and the setup. Well, there's the first fish of the day, and actually about the 3rd or 4th cast. So like I said, it's a 3-weight, 30 pound to 20 pound to 16 pound, and this is one of my reverse tide bucktail flies that you can see right here, and man, does this one look good in the water already. And with the floating line, what I'm getting is it's actually floating on top, and that one, as soon as I turned the camera on, it hit the water, it took it. So we're treating this streamer, as you can see there, like a floating lure. Now as we start to move down, it is getting wet and sinking a little bit because I did put a few wraps of .030 in the middle of it, and that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for some, let's try that spot over there, some big takes, almost like a top water. I'm all over the place here. I'm hooked. So I'm going to cast that out. Ooh. And I had a hit. I wasn't ready. That's crazy. Let's try that again. And as that fish goes through the pool, it looked to them like a dead bait fish, and then it starts to speed up and swim away, and that's what we're hoping for right here. So let's try that again right there, all the way over into the, there's that slack water. They just about can't stand it when they think there's a free bait fish meal. Now my line is ahead of my fly. The fly is now submerged at least a little bit, and I'm pulling it down through in front of these tree limbs here like a streamer. Got wrapped up a little bit, fouled on my hook on my fly there. So that's what we're doing today down through there, and as you can see, there's my good buddy Tim back there behind me in my other boat, and we're going to go probably 5-ish miles down through here. And I can tell you right now, the water is very cool, which is awesome. Fish should be active. It's only about 70 degrees up here today. So come along with me, and we may switch up a little bit. I do have a sink tip 3-weight line to switch out if I need to, and I also have my 7-weight rig with me should my right shoulder start to complain, because if you've been at it as long as I have, of course there's issues, and I've have to kind of watch out for that. So let's make one more cast back in, all the way back in there. Ooh, I like that. Now we're going to let it set. It's like a popper now. Strip, 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 and that, ooh, right there, I missed him. Let's try that again. And you have to be ready. They'll come up as soon as it hits the water, or actually before it hits the water sometime. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to play that game all the way down through here, see if we can't get some exciting takes on the top, and just have a great, enjoyable day. So come along with me. There we go. That was nice. Just can't stand that fly like that. All right, come here. Yeah, I'll be dogged. That's a largemouth. Huh, right here in this pool. Yeah, sure is. Alright. Throw in a pike and a muskie, you about got it. Well, as it would have it, that was the best one yet, and I didn't have the camera running, but oh, hang on a minute. Best take anyway. I don't know how big he is, but on a 3-weight, putting a pretty good bend on it. Right in underneath that shade, just like it was supposed to be. I love this. This is fun. This is what I would call, if we can use the term. I think fly fishing is always finesse fishing, but this is finesse fishing. And I think it just drives them crazy to have that. There's a nice fish. Have that, oh, he's got a tummy on him. Have that bait fish be basically dead drifting or just twitching across their pool. Look at that guy. Do you see those tiger stripes on him, folks? Wow. That's beautiful. So, yeah, there's just something about that. And they're in these deep, they're in here in the shade. So like even now I'm kind of letting the fly twitch and dead drift right down along the edge of that cover. Let's see what's right back in here. Again, we're going to kind of work this like a popper. And then it becomes a streamer. Yeah, I wish you could see that. Maybe you can there. As it gets pulled down through the pool. That is a fun way of fishing. So really, get the fly on the water here. One of the things I'm doing is I'm just looking for nice shady spots. There's a little weed growth right in there, and I'm going to put that fly right in that pool, hardly any movement, and go on to the next one. There's a spot right back there, so let's pop that right back. Ooh, there, look, that looked good. And we're just working our way down through here, and boy, can you cover a lot of ground that way. Okay, and to be honest with you right now, I think if the fly were any heavier, if I was on sink tip, I'd be getting in a lot of the grass, because we're in that summer growth period where the grass really has grown. So there's a nice spot right there. Twitch, 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 twitch. Now it's starting to sink, and I'm swimming it on out of there like the fish came to. So if you got someplace like this, and most people do, you just have to look for it. You can get out, go with your smaller rod. I get questions all the time. Can I catch smallmouth on 4-weight or 5-weight? The book says, no, you definitely can. Do you have to know what you're doing? Maybe just a tad bit more, but catching fish is how you learn anyway. Let's see if, ooh, I got lucky. Let's see if that will happen to bring one out of there. So yes, the smaller weights, and you can do it. Oh, that looks good right there. See, I'm just banging that edge. I'm letting that fly float right over the top of his pool with just a twitch, a twitch, a twitch, a twitch. All right, that's what we're after. And I'll tell you, there's just a kick in the pants. We'll see if we catch a big one today, but getting a big one in on a 3-weight is just a lot of fun. Not that it's not on a 6 or a 7 or an 8 or something like that, but it's just a different type of dynamic. And wow, what a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you guys can just see it's blue skies, and got some mid-level cirrus up there, and wow, just hard to get much better than this. Okay, so there's some shade. That's what we're looking for. Back flip right out in there. Now it's completely dried off. Okay, nothing on the chase. like to lift the rod. You've seen me do this if you watch my videos a lot. Shake the rod tip like that, gives that tail that swimming downstream, that motion, bait fish motion. Let's see what's right back up in there. Huh. But you're going to find them, and I think this will work today. Ooh, look at this good shade we've entered right here. Okay, let's try that. Actually so dark with my glasses sometimes that I have a hard time discerning how deep the pool is. I like that spot right there. Okay, so we've tried to get him to chase out of the pool. There's got to be one right in here. Got to be. Come on. Okay, pick it up. We'll go back up in there. Fly line is now kind of getting ahead of my fly. Ooh, I'm on the bottom there on weed. Oh, and there it was. All right, that was it. I saw him flash. He came from out over there to the right. Couldn't stand it. That free meal. For me, it'd be like letting that Culver's tenderloin, just set it out on the counter and say, hey, it's yours. All you gotta do is stop, come in. I'd stop at every, well, I'd already stop at about every Culver's for a tenderloin. Ask my family, but that was fun. And again, he's not huge. He's probably 12 inches. But what a beauty. Oh, all right, go grow up. And we're off to the next one. Let's go. We got some good ground right back in here. Good shade. Ooh, I like that. It's just sitting there right now. Twitch, 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 twitch. It's sliding right through that pool. Pick it up. Okay, go hit the next spot. And that's the routine. Let's see what's right back in here. Oh, that should have been. That should have been. Let's see, right back there. Looks like a perfect spot. Pulling it right over the top of that cover. Lovely dog. Let's see if we might be able to reach right over there real quick. All right. Oh, Lordy, there's a big black one. That's awesome. Oh, jumper too. Oh man, he just couldn't stand it. As soon as I lifted, he thought, oh, the fly's getting, or my fish is getting away, my meal's getting away. Folks, if you're not out giving this a go, well, I just don't know what's wrong with you, I guess. I think there's just too much fallacy about fly fishing and how difficult it is. It just isn't. Watch some videos. Oh, this is a beautiful, fish. Beautiful. Get yourself some instruction. I mean, you would if you're a golfer. If you want to get help, go get help. Get you somebody. If you're in my neck of the woods, look me up. Somebody else. Easy. This is a beautiful. Look at the gut on that fish. Now he's not big and long. Ooh, he snagged himself, buddy. Hold on a minute. Okay. But I just hope, how can we do that? Oh, I hope you can see. That's about a 12-inch fish. Got a little louse on his tail there, and look at the tiger striping right in there. Holy cow. But get yourself some help and make mistakes. You know, that's what fishing's about, just like anything. Make mistakes. If you mess up, so what? It's not the end of the world. Doesn't have to be expensive equipment, certainly not to get started. But get out and enjoy some of this stuff like this. Let's see what we got right back in there. Oh, I like it. Ploop, ploop. Little strip, little strip. Let it sit, let it ride. All right, no go there. Let's see if we can't put one right through there. Ooh. What do we got back in that little piece of shade? Fly is just sitting there dead now, and that's the beauty of flies. There's so much movement, that pulsation. These reverse tide bucktail flies. Okay. Be a good one. All right. Right there. Hold it right through that foam. All right. Love it. Oh, come here. All right. Getting a little better. Easy, easy. Probably about tied with the biggest fish, maybe 13, 14. Right in that foam. And again, simple stuff. 3-weight floating line, piece of 30, about 18 inches, piece of 20 weight, about 2 foot, finished with 16 loop-to-loop knots, little streamer. This is the bucktail. It's got a little bit of weight on the middle. This is a size 6. I tied this down a little bit smaller because I knew I was going to be using the 3-weight. And then just get out here and play around. This is a great setup for small creeks where you can go shade hopping, walk down a creek, hop from place to place. But get out, give this a go, and boy, you just aren't going to be sorry. It's just a great environment. So glad you could come along today like usual. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. You can send me some emails or questions to me at flyfishingwithjeff@gmail.com or www.flyfishingwithjeff.com, and go to the bottom of any of these and leave a comment. I do my best to get back. My wife and I are in a very busy stage of our life. If you haven't been following, we're building a cabin, our home up here, and but I'll get back with you, I promise. So anyway, thanks for the view, and we'll see you in another series, in another video.